Hello and good morning. Welcome back to a new week. I always start up here. It's just kind of how it is now. Now that especially I've got it looking so cute in the background. I have therapy in about 10 minutes and then I have Pilates shortly thereafter. I'm not really sure where this week's therapy session is going to go. Usually I have an idea if I have something going on specifically that needs talked about. In the last two I have. I guess sometimes it's just a matter of literally just seeing my therapist and then I spill everything. It's just like this tap turns on. So I don't have any struggles in therapy of finding something to talk about. If anything, I need to focus more on the topic or the subject at hand. I jump around quite a bit because I'm like, oh yeah, but there was this, you know what I mean? It's been great. I've been in therapy for over a year. I just was looking at my sobriety app this morning because I couldn't really even remember, like at this point I've lost count of where I'm at. And I'm like 3 years and 4 months sober. So I would say after like 2 years, I stopped paying as close attention to it. The first year I was marking everything. I feel like it's kind of like how it must feel when you have a baby. You guys are like, what? Hear me out. When you have a baby, people always say the months or weeks, you know, they count it down so specifically because I know that there's signifiers of the baby's growth throughout that time because babies grow up so fast. So it's like, oh my gosh, you know, this many weeks in. It's a really weird analogy, but with sobriety, you have like, you know, the first month or even the first week, you're feeling different. And then 2 weeks in you're feeling different, 3 weeks in you're feeling different, a month, 3 months, 4 months. I mean, it just really changes throughout that whole progress. You know, if you're ever like trying to quit, for instance, and you're like, I quit for like a month, you didn't even get to the good part. The good part was really when I hit 2 years, which I know is a big ask for some people to be like, can you try it for 2 years and see how you feel? Because I swear to God, like when you get that clarity, when you get that feel good motivation, like to stick with it and just how you're feeling mentally and physically, and then you start working on yourself like I've been doing, it is incredible, really. The reason why it's so important to me right now is because I have neglected me for too long. I am just gonna spend the second half of my life really good to myself because I was so bad to myself the first half, and that's just where I'm at. Yeah, it's work and it's not easy work. I just wanted to touch base and say good morning and welcome to this week. Maybe that could be my thumbnail. Halloween mugs are a year-round thing for me, so I don't know why I put them away. Right. Oh God. I'm a magnet and he's gonna park next to me and then sit in his car. Watch. Yeah, I knew it. This person's gonna park right next to me and then sit in their car. I am a magnet to wanting to vlog in my car and infamously not being able to because people just choose me. Look at the size of this parking lot and where that person parked. I'm moving my car because that's obnoxious. Like literally, who does that? The size of this parking lot. And he parked next to me, crooked.
Swing that arm. There you go. Contract, release, contract, release. Come on and shake that cute little booty of yours. Push it, pull it, push it, pull it. Hup, 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 hup. The bigger the circle, the thinner the waist.
I've got to say, this class, I felt pretty good. I was hitting every plank, able to do some exercises that I normally struggle with. I'm about to make myself my usual healthy chickpea salad. Now, I'm not going to do the whole thing where I film making it because I get more excited about like baking healthy treats, and this is something I've shown already before, but it's essentially just tomato, feta. It's like a Greek salad. Tomato, feta, cucumber, chickpea, and then I just use a balsamic dressing or whatever I have and mix it in with red onion and garlic. Easy salad that you can just kind of mix up and make with whatever you have. Oh my God, that scared me, I don't know why. Hello, good afternoon. now turning my camera on. It has been a day of editing and I'm just now catching up. But I actually wanted to show you guys a thrift project that I thought of in the middle of the night. Isn't that great when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're like, oh, great. My brain won't shut off. It was one of those. I don't know where this came from, okay? I don't know what made this particular thing pop into mind, but when I went on that sweater hunt of like non-wool fabrics to wear for the rest of the winter and into the early spring, this was one of the sweaters I got. It's this pink confetti kind of looking sweater. There's things about it that I really like. It's also kind of tacky. Sometimes tacky things really draw my eye. And there's something about this, I can make it better. So what I'm thinking, here's the bottom of it. The bottom of it does look so oversized on me. It looks frumpy. And I want to make it cool. So I feel like I can do that by upcycling the sweater using a mix of my tricks. Mix of tricks. So the first thing I want to do is lop the bottom off of this. I actually was thinking I want to try to redesign it and do a little bit of a crop moment, but then leave it long in the back. I want it to be a cool crop. And then I'm going to take what is left over from the bottom and I want to make a little collar. And we're going to do a collar with an embroidered edge to it. Because it's this peachy pinky color, it's my skin tone really, I think it's a good spring transition sweater. Whoa, I almost took this whole thing out. You guys, oh my goodness, I have been so motivated with doing cool makeup again. I really go through phases. I don't know what that is. I don't know why sometimes I have no desire. Hang on. There. I have no desire to do fun, cool, crazy makeup until I see stuff that inspires me. And guess what inspired me? Me. Nothing like good old reminiscing. I was on my Instagram archives and I went through now as you guys know, it's what I did with my YouTube. I mass privated and archived tons of videos, which really screwed me. I did the same thing with Instagram. I took so much stuff down. Things of me drinking, things of when I thought I looked bloated, things that just like didn't, I don't know, that maybe I was like, my brows look stupid. I was being really over analytical of myself and what I'd put out there into the world. And so I just went nuts archiving things and kept like 2 pictures from like anything before 2022. I've archived so many things I love, so many things I thought looked really nice. And so I'm like, no, I'm putting it all back. It's all going back. And I was like, man, I did some fun looks. I just had brow blindness. So like a lot of it was just really terrible brows, but the makeup was really good. I was trying to do fluffy brow where I had no business doing fluffy brow. Okay, just leave me alone. Using this palette again this week. I'm just playing, it's a new palette for me, so I want to really use it. But that's what I used to get this look. But yeah, that and what else? Oh, I started using the Fleur-Oui, is that what it's called? Polish again, because the pink one, I'm not as sensitive to it, so I can wear this. That's good news. It's the only gel polish I can wear where I don't have swollen fingers. And they have other polishes I saw that were UV sensitive light something or other. So I think I'm gonna order some of those, because if I can wear these, that's how I've managed to grow my nails out. Look at that. I actually have nails. I never have that. It's amazing. So I was like, keep buying this kind. But they have the same gel type but in red, and I can't wear that. It will swell my fingers. So weird that I can wear certain colors. That's weird, right? I can wear the pink, and I think I can wear the black, but I definitely am just going to stick to wearing like the lighter colors and messing around with it. It just sucks because it's like buying it and then you don't know which one you're going to have a reaction to. So then if you have a reaction to one, it takes a while, and then by then you can't return it. It's just, it's a pain in the ass. But at least I have one I can wear and grow my nails out long and wear gels. So that's what I was doing this morning, was applying another coat because a couple of them chipped. But this lasts a long time and it really keeps my nails strong. And it's supposed to be a natural nail color, but like, are they? I always question it. The shirt, I pretty much am done with it for now. I didn't like the idea of putting a embroidered flower on it. I thought the way of the knit is too weird and it wouldn't look right after messing around with it and putting the collar on. It's very like DIY. It's very, it looks like those intentional sort of rough shirts, you know, like the raw edge shirts and things that just look like they're supposed to look beat up and torn and tattered. It's very Golden Goose. But I wanted to just stop here because I actually like the raw edge of where I cut it. I didn't want to add anything else to that. So really I just made the collar, I cut the bottom of it, and then I went around the collar with a white thread, and I'll probably just keep messing with it. I've actually thought about adding some like really cool random ribbons hanging down from it. It was really hard to get the white to even show up. I had to really stitch it on there. I mean, it looks like the Scarecrow's sister's favorite shirt. But other than that, I like the little collar. I think it's kind of fun. It's a little lopsided. It's not my best upcycle, okay? I always say, this is my favorite upcycle I've done recently, and I get all excited. And then this happens and I'm like, it's cool. I don't hate it. Maybe I'll start loving it more, but I like it more than it was before I messed with it. I like it better now. I think it's cooler. But that was a lot of fun. Anyway, I have to run to the grocery store, so I'm just gonna take you guys with me and we'll chat in the car. All right, we are here for pickup. I really wish I could find my dash whatnot, but I'm grabbing some groceries. You guys know I love to do my pickups. I have this wild hair. I want to rearrange our bedroom. Like really bad. I want to move the bed. I want to move the location, everything. I want to get a new rug. Maybe even a new like bench at the end of the bed. I'm thinking about doing that maybe Sunday. So I'll try to like get a little vlog. I have a rule that I don't vlog on Mondays. Anytime I've ever done it, it's made me feel weird. And I don't know what that is. I think it's like my entire body and mind saying you need a day to shut down or else we're gonna do it for you. I think my groceries are coming. Laundry detergent, we've got laundry to do. I just feel like we've got to tidy up, clean the bathroom, mop the floors, you know, all that guest is coming stuff. So we're probably just gonna hang here. We're supposed to have a flood wash. Apparently we're getting like a stupid amount of rain, which for us to get a flood wash in the Seattle, Washington area is like, oh, it's gonna dump. It's gonna dump. I got some new, look at this. Look at this, it's like a jewel. Downy Ultra Soft, Crisp Rain and Blue Eucalyptus. That sounds great. And then for when Marcy comes, you guys know Marcy, she's the one who donated that gifted that lovely statue you see behind me. She is coming and we're doing brunch. I'm gonna make a little brunch spread for us and we're just gonna catch up. It'll be really nice. Bacon and eggs and orange juice, and then I got coffee, OG, and I got blueberry muffins. Anyway, I'm gonna put all of this stuff away and then I've got to like clean, so we'll see if I pick this up again at any point today. TV show updates, things to watch. You're welcome. I know that I needed some shows to watch because Love Island has ended. Most of my housewives have ended, which we don't watch in the evenings. That's kind of that's a me time show. My husband cannot listen to those women arguing. And I'm like, it's my boxing game. Okay, you guys watch boxing and MMA. Women watch each other scream at each other. I started watching a show called The Empress. It has 2 seasons on Netflix. And I really enjoyed there's been a few moments where I've gotten a little bit annoyed with it because I'm just like, she's not being as tough as I was expecting her to be. Like, I really wanted her to like stand up for herself, but I think it's just slow build on character, and maybe there's going to be many seasons and we're just catching the Empress growing up over the years, because right now she's just, it's like, stick up for yourself. Even though she kind of is. I know she did it too much. Anyway, just watch the show. I have thoughts about it. I just feel like it's one of those things I need to mull over, but I know it's based on a real story, so it's like going off of like what really happened historically. It's a really beautiful show. I just love the costuming and all that, and I've just been getting into it. So that's like when I get in bed, my husband's already asleep, and I throw that on. It's a period piece, so I love me a period piece, especially this time of year. I don't know what it is about this time of year, but I really crave period dramas. Also, we started last night, we just finally added Apple TV to Amazon Prime, which was just so like painful. I'm so sick of having to buy a subscription for everything. But now we have Apple TV because we've been recommended so many shows on Apple TV. And I'm like, okay, I guess we'll sign up for yet another one. We have started Dark Matter, which is with Jennifer Connelly from, if you know, you know, from The Labyrinth when we were kids. Sarah, friend. So Jennifer Connelly is in it, and the wife of the main character, and it's a like sci-fi kind of weird, a little suspense, dark type of TV show. There's only 1 season though, but then we've heard of the show Silo, which is also on Apple TV. So I'm just excited to see what Apple TV has. New shows, I thought I would share that because I'm always looking for new shows. My dog is out of his mind. Ooh, you know what I haven't played with yet? The Rare Beauty cream stick, because my eyes are stained from the purple that I put on yesterday. I've got stained eyelids now. That happens a lot. If you ever notice like this weird, if like my eyes have kind of a redness around them, I get stained easily from any sort of pigmented eyeshadow. So don't think I'm sickly or that something is wrong. I'm purely just probably dealing with some stainage. This is really pretty. I love this. I love this more than I expected to, because I just put it on all over directly with the pen, and then I just shear it out with my finger over the eyelid. I really like it. Gotta get away from the camera. So I'm gonna go set up my brunch, and I thought I would share that with you. So I'm gonna bring you guys downstairs, and we're gonna make the table pretty, and I'm gonna cook up some breakfast. All right, well, I just put on something cozy and not quite so hot. We're just casually hanging out today. I don't think we're even leaving the house, so this is great. And then I just took my hair out. Heatless curls, baby. I love it. My hair, I feel like it just had another growth spurt. I'm here for that. I feel like I've got to hurry up. I might just remove these all together so there's room, and then I just lit this faux candle just because I don't have well, I have votives, but I just don't want a real candle on the table. So we're just gonna put these aside, and then we'll just have bacon and eggs go here. And then we'll have some orange juice. Well, for the most part, I'm ready. I just need to scramble the eggs, feed the dogs, and this bacon's getting cooked. Coffee pot is on. I put the tea on for her because I know she doesn't drink coffee. I want to put the orange juice in a pretty carafe. As you can tell, get very excited about hosting brunch. I don't think I'm a dinner hoster. I'm a breakfast hoster. Love it. Look at OJ up in here. Heard it. Really cool plates that I use usually for the holidays because they're just like cool pottery looking plates. This is actually a very expensive type of china that I got thrifting, and I don't know much about it, but I did find it online for very high price. Why am I speaking like Yoda? Oh.
I got this one.
Good morning. I am going to finish the sweater today. A little busy yesterday. Didn't get a chance to tackle it. And we did move the bedroom around, therefore there's now a mess in here. It seems like anytime we try to fix an area, it just makes the living room a mess. So we did a little, I showed you a little before, and here's the after, and I'm not done. So that little like mini carpet that I bought the other day, put it in here because I wanted to see if I want a round rug in here. I think I like it. I hate that. So I want to get a nice chase lounge at the end of the bed that's hopefully something our dogs will be able to use. If not, we'll just continue to use the ramp because our dogs sleep with us. This is now the location of the bed. It's been moved to the window and it gives us this whole floor space. If we move it around like this, because this is now a shared space, hopefully that will just keep this tidier. And now it fits nicely so that both of us have our side tables and our lights. The only issue I have is I hate that it's cutting off a window, and the TV is now kind of in a weird position. It comes out and turns, but that just means like when I go to bed, because I like to watch something before I go to sleep, I'll have to be sure I put it back flat, or else I'm gonna forget and get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and hit my head on the TV, and that's like really what we're trying to avoid. I don't want to bump into it and knock it down or break it. We just got it. It's a brand new TV, actually. It was a gift from my husband's dad and Marcy. So thank you guys if you're watching. That is the TV we ended up getting, and it's great. We love it. I like the mirror. I love that you can see the wallpaper a little clearer. We want to change this color. It came out way more like baby throw up yellow than we had expected. We were going for that. And it looks fine in this print, but when you have it here, it looks weird. This is the Gucci wallpaper. If you guys have been around here, you know that already. But if you're new, we ordered this wallpaper from Gucci, and it's ridiculous, and we're fully aware of that. I can do some fun makeup photos with this as the background. So I have so many reasons why I wanted to have this wall more open so that you can enjoy the wallpaper, because the bed covered such a huge portion of it. And the thing too is my husband put can lights in. So now we have our own little light, you know, on each side. So it does give that balance and symmetry. I might move that. I mean, I know that being homeowners, it's how it is, but it just seems never ending. I'm never satisfied with the way a room looks. I'm also gonna move that to here, and this is gonna go. This painting or print is one of my favorites. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna move that. It'll make the basket sit a little bit nicer in here. And then I'm gonna go to Home Goods and get a new rug for in here that matches a little bit better, put that back upstairs. But I just wanted to see it.
Where's that? You're silly. Oh my gosh. I love you so much. Eating Mama's ribbon. That's my ribbon. You can't have Marvin. Oh my gosh. Why don't you get the pumpkin? Oh. Pumpkin? That's your favorite. Let's throw it so you get off my stuff. There. Okay, let's see. What? Oh. Marvin? I think little ties would be so adorable along this bottom. Just all along the bottom. Wouldn't it be cute, Marvin, don't you think? Little ties. It's hard to do things when you're right in the middle of it. Oh, to have a dog. Oh, to have a dog. There cute. Don't you, Tinky? Don't you, Tinky, that's cute? I Tinky too.
So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this now. I'll insert some clips of what I'm finishing on the sweater today. I'm just gonna do a little bit of like ribbon dangling details. I think it would look kind of neat. I think it came out pretty cool for just my first ever sweater upcycle in that aspect of like redesigning something. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this week with me. Thank you so much for joining me here, and do subscribe if you're not. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys on next week's vlog. Bye.